Hey guys, welcome back to Matt's channel, Matt222, here with another family figure review. Today we are doing lanterns. So these guys do not have boxes. I actually found all these guys online for Matthew for Father's Day. So here we have Matthew and Emma to help with names. There is other lanterns, right, but we're not doing the black lanterns today. So today we have, oh yeah, Daddy will do that one later.
That's a surprise.
That's a surprise.
That's a surprise.
So today, the first one, we have Blue Lantern. It is Saint Walker. So because these are secondhand, I don't know if they came with any other accessories other than what I was shipped with. So he was shipped with his Blue Lantern because he's the leader of the Blue Lanterns. I made sure he had his blue lantern. So this is Saint Walker. He's got like, I guess, oh, sorry, I just moved the tripod. So I guess this is the Blue Lantern logo here. Or I guess, maybe, I don't know. So he's got some kind of poor articulation. I mean, he's got, you know.
Well, that's the Mattel Saint Walker, the Club Infinite Earths.
The Infinite Earth.
Those suffered from being.
He's got his legs go back up that far, forward that far, and not really back. Doesn't go back that far, but he does. You can see he does have double jointed knees. So double jointed.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know some of the logos. Lingo. Just because I'm a girl, it doesn't mean nothing. So he does bend his knees. He's got some kind of an ankle rocker, not really, but he does have, he does go far. His arms, well, let me put this lantern down. His arms do go, like that. And they don't go back or forward, just they bend at the elbows here. He does have his blue power ring. He does have an ab crunch and a waist twist. Getting a little tongue-tied here. Then he has, his head comes down like that and goes up more than it comes down. He is made of this nice blue, which is my favorite color, and black. And he does do the splits. It's surprisingly not on a ballpoint.
It's got the gaping crotch joint. The gaping crotch.
There you go. Matt. And he's got some nice abs here. So
he hits the gym.
He does hold his lantern kind of briefly. So there's your Saint Walker. And he's one of my favorites.
And it's going to be the same articulation for Lairflea's, Metaphil, and Tomar Ray. It's going to be pretty much the same.
So here's the head of the orange lanterns, Lairflea's. There doesn't really have a lot of orange lanterns.
There's only one. He's the only one.
Well, they have the little orange beetle, and there's also an orange Hal Jordan.
Those are constructs.
Okay, well, yeah.
And Hal Jordan's just like
he's got this nice, evil, face sculpt. He does have a good head rotation. He's got the same, like Matt said, same articulation, the crotch pit, whatever. But he is, however, single jointed, not double jointed. He is single jointed. So his knees bend like that, and he doesn't have an ankle rocker. He doesn't even have a pivot. He does have a little bit of an ab crunch and a waist twist, and he does again come with the orange lantern. I made sure that he had his orange lantern. And there's his logo. He's made of this nice bright orange with the black. There's the back. He does bend backwards pretty far, but not really forward. So there's your orange lantern. In terms of red, today we have Mara representing red lanterns.
That's by DC Direct.
Oh, they're all different?
Yeah, that's by DC Direct. That's from, I think, Brightest Day Series 1.
Okay. So she does not hold her staff very well. It kind of falls. Okay. Okay, bye, baby. So she does have... See? And I just lost her staff. She doesn't hold her staff very well at all. She has these grabbing hands. I wish she would have came with some other hands, but she didn't, of course. So she's got her knee joint there, and she can go back pretty far. Frontwards, not so much. She does not have an ab crunch or waist twist. Just her arms and her legs move. She cannot go out, and her arms cannot go out. That's as far as her arms go out. They go in. That's as far as they go in. She has single jointed elbows. She is wearing the red lantern ring. No ankle rocker, ankle pivot, nothing like that. They does have the red lantern logo, and she's made out of these fish scales. So she does have a nice, rack, as Matt would say.
I wouldn't say that.
A nice butt sculpt. You can see the scales. You can feel it. It's got, she's got these nice hair.
It's textured.
Very textured. Nice face sculpt, I guess, if you want to say, for a red lantern. Mara is one of my favorites. However, this version is not. I like the Aquaman version of Mara. She does come with her staff, with the red lantern gem or stone or whatever, if it'll focus. Here we go. So it's got like the point, and it is pretty sharp. And then you have that there. Like I said, she doesn't hold it very well. And she doesn't stand very well either. It's going to call me a liar. She's standing very good now, but she usually doesn't really stand very good.
Fingernails are painted. I think that's.
Oh yeah, her fingernails are painted as well.
Face sculpt is nice. Hair sculpt is nice, and I like the dark red on the hair.
Yeah, well, her hair's always been dark red, and it's very textured.
Sometimes it's a little brighter than others.
So we have this guy. What's his name?
Metaphil.
I call him Tree Guy. This guy, however, unfortunately, it did break during transit in the box, which is unfortunate due to Canada Post, but, he does have a good face sculpt. He is supposed to come with another head. The guy forgot to ship us the other head, but we're just going to get another Green Lantern body and put the other head on. We're not going to take this head off. So again, he comes with his Green Lantern ring there. He's got the Green Lantern logo, pretty much same as Saint Walker and LaFreeze. He's got, good arm leg range and a good leg range. He's got the crotch pit. He is also single jointed, not double jointed. So he's just the same articulation as LaFreeze. LaFreeze. Why did I say LaFreeze? I don't know. He's got two toes, but he does have a toe pivot. You can see there. Oops. And then, he goes forward pretty good. You can kind of get him sitting if you want him sitting, but of course, he's a lantern. You don't want him sitting. It's got this nice dark, I would say, what is this, kind of like emerald green, maybe a little bit darker than emerald green with the black. He has ab crunch or ab torso, no twist. So his head, I don't want to move his head because it is broken, but he does have a good down and then not so much up, but it does move side to side. And he did not come with his lantern. That was kind of unfortunate, but, what can you say? Hal Jordan's the leader of the Green Lantern, so as long as the leaders have their lanterns, I'm okay with that. So the last Green Lantern we have here is Tomare. This is one of my favorite lanterns next to Hal Jordan. He does come with his lantern, and he does have that pivot or crotch pit that we were talking about. he is again single jointed. So I think it was just LaFreeze, or no, sorry, St. Walker that was double jointed, but he has the same articulation. Back pretty good, forward pretty good. You know, splits if you wanted to do splits. His arms go pretty forward and pretty back. They go back really, really far. He has a rotation. Oh, no, I think I just broke it. Oh, 1 second.
I'm sure he's fine.
His joints are all twisted now, but he does have his ring. He does have his waist twist and a little bit more of an ab crunch.
It's the same body.
He comes with his lantern, and there's his face sculpt, kind of like a beak. It's got this nice orange, the same green and same black as the other guy, because you know they're all the same lanterns. I'll save yellow for last, I guess. So we have Indigo. No, it's Indigo Lantern, so right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Indigo.
Her name is Indigo 1. She, however, does not stand very well. She does not have that much articulation. You can see she has a single joint here, but even though she has a joint, she does not bend it.
That's again by DC Direct, so you're lucky.
But she can go back pretty far. She does not have any ankle rockers or ankle pivots. She can go forward pretty far. Her skirt does not affect because it's glued on the crotch pit. She has a crotch pit. She cannot do the splits. There's no ab crunch, ab twist, nothing. Her arms go pretty, pretty back and pretty forward. They are on a ball point rotation, so they can rotate. Single jointed elbow. Her arms do bend, however. That's the difference between her arms and her legs. I think it may just be stiff, because I think they are supposed to bend, because this one...
DC Direct, they were basically statues.
Well, this one bends, so I think this one is just stiff.
Probably.
I don't want to play with it because I don't want to break the joint.
Yeah,
but this one does bend, so I think this one is just stuck. They are older line, so, and then she does have her no head articulation, but she does have this nice hair. It is kind of, it's not painted on, so it is whatever. And there's a nice indigo. She does come with her staff. To hurry it up here because Matt's phone is going to die. So we have 2 lanterns left. This girl, what's her name?
Amni Pre.
She does come, this comes off, and she does have 2 babies. I'm guessing a boy and a girl because it's pink and blue. Alien babies that she carries in this like little back pouch. So you put the babies in the little sack, and it kind of attaches somehow. It kind of attaches to the back. So she has this hollow out back. She's got 4 arms, so they all, move back and they all move forwards. She's got a shiny, nice, bright yellow. No head down or jaw, even though her jaw is open, but she does do side to side.
That face is scary though.
It is pretty scary. It's made of this nice, like kind of dead blue, I would say. Her fingers are pretty nicely sculpted. She's got the 2 toes here. Let's just get this guy. She's got, no, what's it called? No joints, so they are sculpted to bend like that. No ab crunch or waist twist, but they do move forward and back, and that's as far as they go if you want to kind of, it is a shiny yellow, metallic yellow. I would say it's very nice. No lantern again, however, but I'm not going to fight with this to put on. I'll get Matt to do that because he's better at doing that. And the last one we have is this guy. What's his name, babe?
Arkillo.
our Kilo. So we have our Kilo, and he is, I do believe, the Build-A-Figure, right?
Yeah, that is the Build-A-Figure version.
The Build-A-Figure version. So he is very large. He's got this nice bright yellow up here. His armbands are metallic yellow. He's got this nice black. His head does move up and down. It's kind of too big to fit in the frame here. So up and down, side to side. His arms go backwards and forwards. He has his ring on here. He's made out of this like kind of, I don't know, blackish, grayish color. So he comes out, you know, this far, and they don't really go close, but his legs, he can do the splits, so they do have a good rotation. Back, he can go pretty back far. He does have a really good ab crunch and waist twist. He is pretty large and pretty heavy for his size. I'm not familiar with this character, but he does have single jointed knee, no anchor rocker, but he does have the toe pivot. Ouch, and I just pinched my finger inside the thing. He is pretty big. His back, he has this like writing on so it says DC Comics, made in China, on his belt. Kind of wish that wasn't there. Kind of defeats the purpose of display model, I guess. But he does have some sharp teeth here, and yeah, he's a pretty good, decent guy. I think he's almost the same size as, well, maybe not the same size as Kilowog. He's a bit smaller than Kilowog.
It's pretty much the same body as Kilowog.
Yeah, almost the same body. So that is our lanterns. We have many more lanterns if you wanted to see. I don't know if Matt reviewed them or not, but we can probably review them if you would like to show interest. If you want to see those, give us a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think. Let us know if you would like to see the other lanterns that we have. And happy Canada Day. Today we are July 1st, so it is Canada Day here in Canada.
Well, I'm recording this on July 1st. This won't go up.
Yeah, you may not see this July 1st, but it is recorded on Canada Day. So happy Canada Day. By the time you see it, maybe the 4th of July. So if you're seeing this on the 4th of July, happy 4th of July.
I think it'll probably be much later.
And yeah, thank you. See you later. Bye.